We talked to students about back-to-school plans.
Openings in classes are quickly closing.
And we take a look at the JDHS girls basketball team.
Also on the show today, we have more interesting segments.
All that and more coming up right now on JDTV News.
Hello, and welcome to the first Friday of the spring semester, even though it doesn't look like it.
And that means the first episode of JDTV News of 2017. And I'm Joseph.
And I'm Aaren. And with introductions out of the way, let's get on to the news. With the basketball season starting up, the girls and boys teams are all working hard to get ready for their next games. We sent some of our reporters to talk to the girls team on the subject.
The JDHS girls basketball team is a group of hardworking individuals that have come together over the common interest of basketball.
I'm Coach Leslie Knight, head coach of the women's basketball program here at JDHS. We currently have between 20 and 25. That number's kind of fluctuating. We have a couple of new players planning to show up next Monday, so we're still accepting players if anybody's interested. Our less experienced players tend to practice from 4 to 5:30, and our more experienced players overlap, and sometimes they come in and help. They practice from 5 to 7. Our varsity schedule is pretty much set. We have to play a 22-game schedule. Our JV schedule is continuing to be adjusted and games added. Their first trip for JV will be to Petersburg. The varsity's first trip will be to Anchorage, the Palmer area in January.
My name is Cassie Junich. I'm a junior and I play forward. I like varsity more. I played JV my first 2 years as an underclassman, and I also played varsity. And varsity is just a faster pace. You have to push yourself to get better, and it is a team sport, but if you're not doing your part, then it doesn't work. So, like, the team relies on each other, and I think that's pretty cool.
I enjoy basketball because it's at a fast pace and my friends are doing it and I'm really good and I get in the groove, you know?
I'm glad to hear the basketball team is working hard again. Let's hope their season goes well for the year. Speaking of this year, school is back in full swing, and we sent out one of our reporters to ask some students their plans for this semester.
All right, how did you feel about this semester?
It was pretty good, I guess. I don't know, I missed a month of it. I went to Florida.
All right, how was last semester?
It was pretty good. I mean, I got some good grades, met new people, you know.
You excited for this semester?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. I'd rather it just be summer, TBH, but...
How do you feel about this semester so far?
I guess so far it's going good. I mean, my grades are up, and I have my friends to back me up, so there we go.
How did you feel about last semester? Is it good?
No, I totally all my grades were bad, and my parents got mad, and so yeah.
And now for my favorite part of the show. Let's watch Aaron's bio.
No!
Yes.
Hi, I'm Aaren, and I'm here to tell you a little about me, I guess. As of right now, I'm interested in art, especially sketching and watercoloring. I also play computer games, such as BioShock Infinite, The Sims 4, and Portal. Lots and lots of Portal. I also enjoy doing my makeup and experimenting with different styles, even if I never wear it at school. I like video production class since it gives me a way to express the ideas and creativity I have through my video. Do I get an A yet? So, I guess that's about it. Bye.
That was only like 0.2 seconds.
0.2 seconds? I bet it was more than 0.2 seconds. Stop recording! There's someone behind me. Can you just stop staring at me? It's really starting to creep me out.
No, is it supposed to be you all the way over there?
That was an interesting bio. The semester might have only just started, but winter sports are in full swing for the scoop on the hoops. Do I really have to say that?
Yes, you do.
For the scoops on the hoops, we've got Jessie with sports.
Thanks, Joseph. Yes, there are already many activities underway. While most of us were on our winter break, the basketball teams have been hard at work, at home, and on the road, starting with the Capital City Classics tournament last month. The tournament is a traditional tip-off to the basketball season in Juneau, with schools from all around the country. This year's visitors included out-of-state teams from Oregon and California, as well as Alaskan teams from Haines, Diamond High School, and Palmer. On Tuesday, the boys basketball team played against Haines and won with a score of 71-43. Wednesday, they played against Valor Christian and won with a score of 91-23. Friday, they played against Diamond and lost with a score of 48-61. Wednesday, they played against West Valley with a score of 64-46. And again, they played West Valley on Friday and won with a score of 77-74. On Wednesday, the girls basketball team played against TMHS and won with a score of 60-30. And on Wednesday, the 4th, they played against West Valley and won with a score of 51-38. Then on Thursday, they played against West Valley again and won with a score of 53-34. And that brings us up to date for sports. Be sure to come down to JDHS and support the girls basketball team against Ketchikan tonight and tomorrow. And tune in next week for all the results for the next games.
Thanks, Jesse. Speaking of next week, it's time to dust off the old crystal ball and peer into the future.
Or at least take a look at the upcoming calendar.
Today, the Crimson Club will be meeting during lunch in room 208. If you want to show your school spirit, be sure to join. There will be a hockey and Chugiak service at Eagle River. Also, girls basketball versus Ketchikan will be happening today at 4:30, 6:15, and 8, and will continue on Saturday as well at the same times.
On Monday it will be the Martin Luther King Day. There will be no student or staff attendance.
And next Friday, hockey versus Whitehorse will start at 8 at Treadwell and will continue the following day on Saturday at 6:45. And that's it for the future.
Unless you want to know what the future of the weather holds, of course.
Right, for that we need to go to Gavin. Take it away.
Thanks, Aaren. Well, today we have some interesting conditions. From the sky, expect about 1 to 3 inches of snow this morning, and then some rain in the afternoon. Expect highs of 38 and lows of 36, as well as winds from about 20 to 30 miles per hour. Tomorrow, expect about 1 inch of rain, along with highs of 43 and lows of 39. Expect winds to be along the lines of 15 to 25 miles per hour. In typical Juneau fashion, Sunday will bear some cloudy weather with some bursts of rain throughout the day. Expect winds to be from 10 to 20 miles per hour, along with highs of 44 and lows of 40. If you're looking for a weekend to stay indoors, this might be a good time. Back to you two at the desk.
Thanks, Gavin. Well, we're almost out of time.
But first, we have a message from one of our sponsors.
Why kill the earth when you can save it with the new Rejutable trash bags?
You'll want to throw out your old, weak trash bags. It's washable and made from 100% organic jute plant.
The organic jute plant material is strong and liable. It's odor-free and a great choice if you want to help the planet. Get 2 bags for just 3 small payments of $11.99. Call now, 1-800-500-JUTE.
That wasn't real.
Maybe not, but our website at jdhsvideo.org is. Check it out to watch past and future episodes of JDTV News on our YouTube channel.
Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter for more JDHS news, behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, and to tell us what you think of the show or what we should be covering.
Be sure to tune in next week for a special report on Pep Band, all your news, sports, and weather. For this week, I'm Aaren.
And I'm Joseph. Thanks for watching. Go Bears.